Hey guys, it's Marlo and I have more Funko Pops to share with you from my huge haul from the other day. These are couple version of the Swamp Thing Funko Pop figures. Swamp Thing is one of my favorite DC characters and comic book characters overall. I just love the Swamp Thing, and I always enjoyed the art of Bernie Wrightson, who is one of the co-creators, along with Wein. And unfortunately, both of those creators have recently passed away, I believe just this past year, so that's quite sad. So I guess this is kind of fitting to enjoy these pops here and the wonderful character that they both have created for us to enjoy. Let's see, I guess these were both previews exclusives, but I picked them up online. I just got them on Amazon. I didn't even know about them. One of them is a glow variant. So I don't have many glow variants, so that's going to be quite interesting to check out. So let's take a closer look at the packages, which I believe are the same for both. Some other characters in the DC line. Oops. There we go. So as you can see, the packages look to be pretty much identical except for the sticker. So let's take the figures out and get a closer look at the figures out of the package. And here we have the two figures out of the packages, and I failed to mention that this version is actually a variant. It is a flocked version, so my mistake, guys. So I am missing the regular version that I suppose would look the same, just isn't flocked or glow. So maybe I'll try to get that figure later on for the collection, since I do really love the Swamp Thing. Again, it's really sad to see the passing of Bernie Wrightson and Len Wein. Man, Bernie Wrightson's art was just awesome, and you know, I never had the pleasure of working on the character while I was working at DC for the past 20 years, but hopefully there's still a chance. So you never know, guys. Hopefully I can work on something related to Swamp Thing. Let me give you guys a look at the figures from the back. You can see some of the black wash there that's bringing out some of the details, the roots and everything, which is kind of neat. And of course this is just flocked throughout in a kind of lighter green tone. I love the flocked figures. Reminds me of Moss Man here from Masters of the Universe. If you guys are Masters of the Universe fans, he was a cool flocked figure back in the day. So I don't have many glow-in-the-dark Funko Pop figures, but I do love glow figures. Let's take a look at this glow variation after I charge him up next to a light and see how he looks in the dark. And I do have a glow-in-the-dark Elvira next to me, so let's take a comparison of the two side by side. Alright guys, I tried to charge up this Swamp Thing just about a minute under the light, and it's not a very good glowy figure. You can barely see him there. Hopefully you could read him alright, but yeah, the glow function doesn't really work very well on this figure, unfortunately. Let me get my glow-in-the-dark Elvira and see how they compare in the dark. And there is the glow Elvira next to the Swamp Thing, and it's no contest. Elvira wins. Gosh, her glow function, that is just awesome. It really just shines bright, and I've never seen a bluish glow effect before. So she's really cool. And you can barely make out the Swamp Thing back there. He's in that basic glow green that we all are familiar with. But yeah, he's not glowing as brightly as Elvira there, unfortunately. Let me try to cut the lights back on. There we go. And so we have the Mystery of the Dark and these two versions of the Swamp Thing. He's a superhero and a monster at the same time. And again, this is another video in celebration of Halloween, so what the heck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, share the video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, guys. I think that's it. Take care, keep on collecting, and have a happy Halloween 2017. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.